Y'all, I just saved a ton of money by shopping at Publix and not getting my stuff from Costco or Sam's. Can you believe it? Or Kroger. Okay, and I'm about to show you how. Hi friends! So it is the week of the 4th of July and I'm going to be cooking for my family. We're gonna have a little 4th of July cookout with my immediate family, which includes my parents and my sister. And I thought I'd take you guys with me today to go shopping all the sales for the cookout food. Now, you're probably wondering, am I still on hyper ketosis? I still am doing hyper ketosis this week until the 4th of July because we are going to a party on the actual 4th, and then I'll be cooking for my family on the 5th on this Saturday. So I wanted to go ahead and get some of the things because, they have some sales going on. I also wanted to share with you guys kind of what I've been doing to save on groceries lately because, as most of you know, groceries are just astronomical now, especially since I've been doing Shop With Me's for so long and hauls at Kroger and Sam's Club and Costco, that I pretty much know what the prices used to be compared to now. And it's still a shell shock to me every single time I go grocery shopping and things are like $3 or $4 more. But anyway, lately I have been shopping at Publix quite a bit. Now, I typically used to not shop at Publix as much because that is more expensive, at least here where I live in Georgia. Publix is more expensive than Kroger and Sam's Club and Costco. But what saves Publix are the BOGOs, the buy one, get one. So what I do every week, I look on the app to see what's on what's considered BOGO, buy one, get one, which is essentially 50% off. And I add it to the list and I just shop off of that BOGO list. Then I added the app to my husband's phone. I logged in with my information so that when he goes to Publix, he looks at the list and he just picks up whatever I add to the list. And lately they've been having some great BOGOs, like a lot of snacks that I get for the girls. Sometimes meat can be on BOGO. They have the ribs that are buy one, get one. They have the chicken wings that are buy one, get one. And I was just gonna get all of that stuff from Costco. But the ribs being buy one, get one is cheaper than Sam's Club's because I did the price comparison. And also the wings, the Publix wings being buy one, get one. Now, where I live, Publix creates a new BOGO list, a new sale every Wednesday. So I make sure to go before the Wednesday of that week. And it's just whenever I have time to go. Now, anything in between there, I will go to Kroger. And then the big stuff, of course, I get a lot of the times from Costco or Sam's. But lately, Costco, even though, I love it, it's still my favorite store. It is getting very, very expensive to shop there. Even the ground beef sometimes is cheaper at Publix than it is at Costco. So what I'm gonna do now is make my menu. I've kind of decided in my head kind of what we're gonna have, but I'm gonna go ahead and write down the menu. And so that I make sure to get everything that I actually need from Publix. All right, here's my little menu of stuff that I'm gonna make. I tend to like go crazy because I want a little bit of everything. So I'll end up putting so much stuff on because I want to add sliders on here. But I'm like, Gia, it's just going to be the 6 of us, like, really? And my dad doesn't even eat pork or red meat. So it's like, do we really need sliders? And I'm just feeling like, I think we do. So I might add that. And I'm still going to add a second dessert because I'm going to make a really small dish of banana pudding. I still don't know what other dessert to make. And then these are my sides. So let's get to Publix and get all the stuff on the list. And then we'll go from there. All right, y'all. So I'm at Publix. And one other thing, too, that I'm thinking about right now that's so expensive. Sorry, it's shaky. Soda I remember, and tell me, leave a comment down below and let me know if you remember this. When the 12 packs of sodas, you could get them 3 for $12. Do you remember that? Are you old enough to remember that? Because I remember that. This had to be like maybe 15 years ago or so. But I remember when the 12 packs of soda were 3 for $12. So for them to be like $9.99 a pack for 12 cans of soda is just crazy to me. But anyway, that is what I'm bringing to the 4th of July cookout. That's actually on the 4th at my neighbor's. I asked her what I can bring and she said drinks. So I'm going to bring some soda and water and stuff like that. But that's just crazy. There are no sodas on sale. I will check Kroger's sale. They don't have really like BOGOs like that, but they do have some good sales sometimes. They still are relatively cheaper than Publix, but you have to watch because some things they price it a little bit more expensive than Publix. But anyway, I'm here at Publix. Let's get in there and get our things. Hey, Publix, we're here. I love Publix because it's not that crowded. Sorry, the song's loud. So I love these two to just look. All my kids like these. Oh. See, they have like whatever's on BOGO right here in the front, which is great. Sometimes I picked up these Chinette classics because these are a little bit thicker for the cookout food. And what I love about the app is that, you know, everything's listed in order of the store, of whatever, you know, your home store is, which is nice. Okay, so remember I was talking about the soda? I'm sorry if you could hear the music. They do play kind of louder music at Publix, and I'm not used to filming in here, but you see the buy two, get two free, girl. Like, who wants to spend, you know, $40 on soda? So you got to buy two, okay, for what, $9.99 each? And then you get two for free. Well, not $40, but $20 on soda is wild. It's wild to me. I still can't get over that. But it is what it is. It is actually cheaper to get the soda from here as opposed to like Costco or Sam's. When you add it, like do the math on the cans, like price per can, it is cheaper to get it from your local grocery store. Okay, so now this is an example of where it's not worth it because, well, the Starbucks coffee is normally $7.99, so you're really only saving $1 because to pay $13.99 for this coffee when it's, I think, normally $8.99 at Kroger, it's like, so you're only saving $1, so this would be $7, $6.99. So that's not really that good of a deal because sometimes the prices are just so hiked up. All right, so this is what I'm gonna get too. This Krusty's buttermilk pancake mix. My kids love these. Now I usually get the big thing from Sam's Club, the Sam's Club brand. I haven't seen the Krusty's brand in a long time at Costco. So this is only gonna be $2. Get that. Okay, something else that's so expensive is the mayonnaise. $7.75 for this? Like, who is paying that? I think that's wild. Now the Dukes is $5.49, but all the Hellmann's are buy one get one, and I do like to use Hellmann's for some things, but I'm just thinking, is it, so what would that be? Half of $7.75 is what, $3.80? Let me do the math on that, and let me check Walmart's prices because I know that they don't sell this for $7.75. Right? Okay, so it is $4.49 at Walmart, and this comes out to $3.85. I am gonna go ahead and get one because I just don't like to look at the date though, because it's like I need it to last a while so that it'll be in my pantry when I need it. Because once I get off of Hyper Ketosis and I'm back on regular keto, I do like to use some mayonnaise dishes, have some mayonnaise dishes. All right, January 2026, is that good? March 2026, yeah. Right, so something else that's buy one get one. I don't need any are the salad dressings by Wishbone. This is a good price because they are normally like $2.99. So $1.50 for the Wishbone salad dressings is what we is a good deal. Another good sale is the Kinder sauce. So you get it for $2. They don't have much left. I wonder, they don't have the original. I'm gonna get a hickory brown sugar. Or should I get, oh, this one's $5.99. Oof. Chipotle bourbon apple. I think I'm just gonna stick with, I love Kinder seasoning. It's like my favorite, one of my favorites. Okay, I am going to get some pasta because I'm making a pasta salad, and this is good price. I started trying to get the better quality of pasta because it has better ingredients in it as opposed to like the Mueller's and the Barillas. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't buy this if this wasn't on sale, but you see the ingredients are very clean. We have Alexi, so I'm gonna go ahead and get them. at $2 a box because Cheez-Its are high. But all of them, not just the white cheddar, but all of them are buy one, get one. As well as the goldfish. My girls like the goldfish pretzels. I don't know if they have any pretzels. I don't see them though. Here they are. So $1.50 for these. And then of course I like my chessman cookies, but you see how much the chessman cookies are, which is wild. So I'm not gonna buy them here. I'll check Kroger's price. See, I need these for my banana pudding. So these are the plates that I showed you. It didn't show the price up in the front of the store, but it's kind of expensive, but these are a nicer quality of plate. And so I'm just going to get them for, you know, the 4th. Well, this is nice. Little platter. Those are $8, but you only get 24 of them. Okay, they have the Lysol cleaner on sale. I do like to use this to like disinfect my sink in the kitchen. If you use the Tide Pods, that's a good deal because these are only $4.50. I mean, you only get a pound. I don't know how many that is, but it's good to know. Now my kids like these soft pretzels. Oh man, it has cheese in it. I just wanted the plain one. Guess they don't have any more because they're buy one, get one. They like a good soft pretzel. Oh, they have Auntie Anne's pretzel nuggets? What? That's new. Oh, here they are. Super soft. What's the difference between this and this? Original. What's this? Salt pack included. All right. Now, I know the cheese is on sale. Kraft, buy one, get one. Yes, ma'am. Oh, look at that. Never tried that with cream cheese. Huh. Now, I do prefer to shred it myself. To me, it just tastes so much better, so much more moisture in the cheese, as opposed to the shredded. I didn't realize the blocks were on sale too, so I'm going to get a block. $3.30 though. That's kind of, how much is that? $1.50 plus 15, $1.65. So I'll just get 2. Let's see what else. Sharp, Colby Jack. Let's see, because I am going to be making mac and cheese, so maybe I should get my cheese for the mac and cheese now too. They don't have the bigger blocks here. Now I do like to use Cabot typically for my mac and cheese, but I'll go to Kroger for that because it is cheaper at Kroger. Tillamook is excellent too. These packaged shredded cheese from Tillamook is really good. There's no dryness at all. I've tried those, but you see how expensive they are. I may get a pack though for my mac and cheese, but I'll go back to Kroger for that. Another thing that is outrageously expensive is the bacon. So I try to get it when it's buy one, get one as well. Now look how much this Hebrew National hot dogs are. Now this is not a good deal. It's better off for me to just get the Nathan's from Costco, even though the Nathan's from Costco is like $15, but you get a huge pack of it. As opposed to me, this is only for, oh, these are the jumbos. I don't need them real big like that. I want the regular size, or they're not anymore. Here they are. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 4, it would be $4.10. So I would need to get 2 packs for $8, and you're still only getting like 12 in that pack. Whereas at Costco, you get like, I can't even remember. It's a huge pack of Nathan's, and I like Nathan's or Hebrew National. I like all beef hot dogs. The Nathan's here are not on sale. But you see how much they are? $6.99 for 8. So here are the ribs. Buy one, get one. They are frozen, which I guess is okay because I can just slowly kind of thaw them in the fridge. I don't know how to pick out a frozen rib. Back ribs, pork spare ribs. Should I get back ribs or spare ribs? I don't know, girl. It's been so long since I made ribs. Really, not everybody eats them. My dad doesn't eat pork, so. All right, let's see. This was a good one. I'll get this one. price of ground chuck is wild. It just tastes so good. Save $2 on this package of ground beef with the purchase of 1 helmet. Huh. Okay, I had to ask in the back, but they had some, thankfully, chicken wings, because these are buy one get one. That's such a good deal on chicken wings. Okay, so the Purdue chicken breasts are buy one get one. So I'm going to get a pack because my dad does not eat pork, so this will be for him. Let's get this one. I should get 2 though. All right, I gotta go over to the deli section because I forgot to get the King Hawaiian Rolls hamburger buns. I'll come back to get the ground chuck because it's not on sale. Okay, I found the King Hawaiian Rolls hamburger buns. Do I want to get these though, or do I just want to make sliders? I think I do want to make sliders. But oh man, the big pack was $7.99. There's no more. I wonder if they'll restock those. I'm gonna come back and check that. When I get the beef, I'll look to see if they'll restock them. Y'all, I just saved a ton of money by shopping at Publix and not getting my stuff from Costco or Sam's. Can you believe it? Or Kroger. Okay, and I'm about to show you how, all right? And with, of course, the receipt. First of all, let me go through everything that I got. I did end up getting these hot dog buns because we'll use those. The pasta that I showed you in the store. Again, these ingredients are just so clean. It's just one ingredient in the pasta, which is nice. The Kinder's barbecue sauce, I just went with the hickory brown sugar. I got some Ritz crackers because Ava loves those. Some Krusteaz pancake mix. They were buy one, get one. Some white cheddar Cheez-Its. Ava likes those. The Hellmann's mayonnaise, buy one, get one. And it was still cheaper, even though the price was hiked up. That's why it doesn't make any sense to shop at Publix without using the BOGOs, because, girl, this is $7.75 US dollars. Okay, that's wild. And I'm really curious to know, if you live anywhere else besides the United States, how are your grocery prices? Are they crazy like ours? I did find the pretzels goldfish. My girls like those. Okay. So I did get the chicken breast that I'll be having for the 4th. This was half off. And I feel like I should have gotten more, but we'll talk about that after I show you everything. Some bacon. I did end up getting these pretzels for my girls. I got this box because, I don't know, I just felt like getting this one. The 2 blocks of cheese. Of course, the ribs, because we are having ribs. I haven't made ribs in so long either, but we are having ribs. I'm gonna make them in the oven. I'll be vlogging when I'm cooking. I showed you guys the menu earlier. Those are frozen, so I'll probably put them back in the freezer because today's only Monday. I'm not cooking until Saturday, and I'll start thawing them out early. And this was the best deal. Oh wait, hold on. Forgot about this bag. The Lysol all-purpose cleaner. Like I said, I like to disinfect my sink, especially when I clean my meat and stuff in the kitchen. The Chinette plates that we'll use for the 4th. And this Colgate. This ended up being like $1. I don't even use Colgate, but I just bought it because they had the coupon. And yeah, it was only $1. All right, so this was the best deal in my opinion, girl. These Publix wings, okay? These Publix wings were only $9 for 18 wings. You can't find that anywhere, like literally anywhere. And I think I'm gonna go back before the 1st to get some more of these to put in my freezer because that's such a good deal. Now let's talk about price. Girl, don't you, I want you guys to guess how much all this is. Now remember, I got the ribs, I got the chicken, I got the chicken wings, I got the chicken breast. Like this might have been the best BOGO sale that Publix has had in a really long time. As long as I've been looking at the app, this might be the best sale that they have had in a very long time. But guess how much I spent for all of this. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. Okay. $64 even. Yes, I did not pay full price for anything, like anything. And that's the way to shop at Publix. That's the way to shop. That is the way to shop at Publix. With this, I had a $3 coupon for this Colgate, and it ended up being $1.50. That's how the couponers be, like, the couponers are on it when it comes to that kind of stuff. That's how they get such cheap stuff sometimes. But a lot of the times with the coupon, it's not like stuff that I use, so it's like, But I feel like I got such a good deal. I'm going to go back to Publix this week and get the ground chuck. The reason why I'm not going to get a big pack of it from Costco is because I don't need a big pack from Costco, for one. And for two, I'd rather just spend the $10 and get a little small thing of ground chuck, a little bit more than like maybe a pound and a quarter, and that's enough for the sliders. They did not have any more of the King Hawaiian Rolls large pack because that's what I wanted to make the sliders out of. If not, I'll just get the regular 12 pack. I think that those will be good. That'll be enough because again, it's only 6 of us. But I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited about this little haul here, this Publix haul. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff away and, you know, go from there. I still will go to Costco this week. I'm not sure when, but I will go to Costco this week to just get the rest of the stuff that we need. But thank you guys so much for watching and shopping with me at Publix. Leave a comment down below and let me know, do you have a Publix in your area? Do you shop it? Do you find that it's more expensive? Do you shop the BOGOs? Because girl, this BOGO was everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.